Hello everybody, good morning, happy Friday. I hope you're all doing well. I wanted to come by and show you a little something that I'm creating today, and hopefully you'll be able to craft along. Excuse me, my allergies is still really bad, but I really wanted to do this, and we have our giveaway today, so we'll get that over with first, and I have to choose a name out of my papers because I don't know how to do the random picker. So I figure if Lorna Taylor can do it, so can I. So I put all the names in the comments, and thank you so much for all of you that visited and commented on my video. The other day. I really appreciate it. I know that it was kind of all over the place, and I was watching it yesterday, and I thought, oh, I did such a bad job. I probably shouldn't have done it because I wasn't feeling very well, but I'm feeling better today. It's just my voice sounds a lot worse than it is. So let me just pick a piece of paper here, and we'll pull out a name. And the winner is Peggy Southerby. Peggy, I'm really not sure how to say your last name, and I'm so sorry if I really botched that up. But if you could get in contact with me through either Messenger or my email is connected to my Facebook, you could email me your contact information. Messenger would probably be best, Facebook Messenger, or here on YouTube, or trying to think of somewhere else. If you're on Instagram, I'm on Instagram. But yeah, so well, congratulations, Peggy. I hope you like it. It's just something little, but it's sweet, and I think you'll enjoy it. And thank you everybody for subscribing. If you're new here, please do subscribe. I like to try and give giveaways at least once a month. So without further ado, let's get started for today's project. What I'm creating is a small, oh goodness, what do you call it? Ephemera holder. It's actually going to be for my spring project that I have been very fortunate to be part of, and it's called a Spring Swap, and it's being run by Beth at Yes I Made It Myself, and Marnell at Mimi's Keepsake. So I wanted to make an ephemera holder and fill it with some spring ephemera for her to use possibly in her journals. So I also wanted to show you that there's no real way you have to use digitals in your scrapbooking. I mean, in your junk journaling. Sorry, scrapbooking just came out because I was listening to somebody earlier about scrapbooking. But anyway, see, this kit is beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. These are just 4 pages of this particular kit, and again, it's by Raindrop Lila, and it's for a tall, skinny journal. So you know, you fold your pages like so in your journal, but not necessarily. I mean, you don't have to. You could use it any way you wanted to, and that's what we're going to do today. We're not making a small skinny, we're making it horizontal instead of, we're making it vertical as opposed to horizontal. Yes. So all you'll need is 2 pieces. You do not have to back it. I did, but you could leave it white. It's your preference. So all that you're going to do is fold your first piece. Definitely do this on cardstock. A lightweight cardstock is fine. And what I do is I take my fingers just to make sure that this is nice and even going across. And then I'll just to make sure that everything lines up good. And then I'll just lean it down like this, and I'll kind of pinch it here before I bone fold it, or even before I give it a really good crease, just to make sure that these two are lined up perfectly, and they are. But I'm still going to be very careful because, you know, it can move on you because it is cardstock. And it is lightweight, just a regular white cardstock. So then you just fold it like that. You do not need vellum or any kind of tracing paper or anything for this project. If you want to, you absolutely could. But I'm showing a very easy, simple way to do this. So now I'm just going to fold this piece the same way. And did I mention the name of this kit? It's called Romantic Antique, or Romantic Antique. And it's again by Raindrop Lila. Pages are gorgeous. I have started a journal with this, so I'm really excited about getting that done. But I am working on, I made another tag, and I finished the tag we were working on the other day. So yeah, so now you've just got your two pieces of cardstock, and that's all you need for right now. Now you're just going to decide which one you want for, you know, the front part, and which one you want for the middle, you know, this one. So what you're going to end up with is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 places to put ephemera. And like I said, this is just a small ephemera book for small ephemera. So, or you could put more pages in and have it even be larger. But I keep my ephemera in things like this. This is very old. But I just used white cardstock, and I did a 3 pamphlet stitch. I just folded the cardstock in half just like we did just now. And then I put in a 3 pamphlet stitch on this page, and this page, and this page. And I did the same thing with this one. Excuse my reach. I did the same thing with this one. This isn't just a cardboard box that I put some end paper on from the Graphic Fairies. And then same thing with the inside. But this one, I was smart. I used file folder because it's inexpensive. So there's one file folder, another one, another one. There is another one. And these I just haven't put the tracing paper on yet. And this one is about 2 years old as well. I just switch out a lot of things depending on the season. If it was fall, this would probably be completely full with like fall things. Right now it's all spring and summer. But if you wanted something little to keep on your desk, or something, you know, for the particular season that you're working with, then you know, you could make something like this that's nice and small. So I'm just going to take a sip of water so we can continue, otherwise we won't be. It's the craziest thing. I just thought with the rain yesterday my allergies would be better, but they're not. So anyway, you folded your 2 pieces of paper. I have decided that I'm going to use ribbon to close it in, and I am going to use a 3 pamphlet stitch. You don't have to use ribbon, but I have it, so I'm going to use it. I think what I'll do is probably glue on my strips first to hold my ephemera in before I put it together. Yeah, I'll do that. So I've decided that this will be my front page and then this will be my middle page. And I think that's plenty of pages for the ephemera because like I said, it's for my spring swap. So, you know, I'm not going to make it very big, but there is going to be lots of ephemera and I'll show you because I've already cut it all out. So all I did was I took another page out of the out of this particular kit, which matches the pages. So I've got this page I cut up, and then I've got this page I cut up. So these are 3 inches wide by 5 inches long, and these are 2 inches wide by 5 inches long. So that's all you need. So I'll get out my 2-inch ones. I'll just separate them here so that I know. This one's a little bit shorter, but I don't think it's 2 inches. It doesn't really matter how deep, you know, that's up to you, how deep you want your little pockets to be. I think I'll use that side, and then I'll use this side. These are white, I didn't back them, so I'll have to use this side. Make sure the writing's going the right way because there is writing on these. This is how my journal card came out, the one that I made the other night. I did put the glass glitter around her, and I put a little bow there with some lace. And then yesterday I made this one. So this just, it's like this. And I cut out some of the little flowers from another piece. And I added a couple of these die cuts, and then you pull on this. It's got a little button with some lace, and there's another journaling card inside, and then the person can write on the back of both. So I did that. I just love these little girls, and I just thought that looked really cute. So, and it can fit nicely inside a pocket, so I was really happy with those. And that journal's coming along as well. I kind of flip-flop. So, let's see. So I think what I'll do is start by putting in my little pockets for my ephemera. And I'll show you why you don't need, I'll show you why you don't need to have vellum or things like that, because I know that people, a lot of people don't have vellum. Some people don't have tracing paper, so I decided to do it this way. So all I'm going to do is put some glue along the edge here, and make sure you get it right on that edge so that you don't lose any of your space inside your pocket here. I'm using art glitter glue, and these are very simple to make, but very handy to have on your desk, or even if you're going away somewhere, you could fill it up with your ephemera for your project and take it with you. So you'd have your journal with you, and then you'd have your pieces of ephemera, and this isn't coming up very well. Oh, don't know why it does that. I had the pen in it all night. It just, I think it gets cold because it's not stropped up at all, but it's not coming out either. I'm just going to move this off my paper so I don't get glue on my paper. Here we go. So I hope you're all having a good morning. I am. I got up very early this morning. My husband is still sleeping, but he has to get up soon because he has to work today. So just make sure I have enough glue on the bottom. I do. So now I'm just going to place this pocket right here. and sort of get it in the middle, and just make sure it's not up against the edge there. So I'm not really putting it edge to edge. You could put it all the way to this edge, but I don't when I make these little ones. So now you've got your little pocket there. And then I want something different for up there, so I'm just gonna, and as you can see, I'm going right along the very edge there, or at least trying to. I really appreciate everybody yesterday commenting on my video. It was so sweet to see so many people liking or commenting on my video. It's been a while since it's been like that, so I've tried to respond to everybody. And Celeste, if you're watching, I did order some new plates for my die cut machine. It's supposed to come today, so that's a good thing. That Celeste is from Woodland Inspired, and she makes beautiful things. So please visit her channel or her Etsy shop if you're interested. I mean, her packaging and the way she presents everything is just with such excellence. They're beautiful. So I have 2 pockets there, and on this side I think I'll do a couple of the skinnier pockets because I have smaller items. So I'll do maybe one up here and one here and one here. That's upside down. Yeah, I'll do that. Well, yeah, I'll do this. Yeah, I think that looks better. So yeah, then you just, again, I was going to do 3 pages. That's why this is double-sided. But then I decided it would be way too much for, you know, for something you're just going to keep on your desk or take with you when you go away. You just don't need that many pages. And like I said, you could always untie it and add another page if you'd like. And you don't have to use ribbon. You could use anything, any kind of thread, or it's, I'm just using ribbon because I have some that match as well, and I decided to use that. And I'll show you the different things that I'm going to be putting in it. Everything's already cut up, but it'll give you an idea of some things you could put in yours if you'd like to give a Happy Mail or a gift. Oh, speaking of Happy Mail, I did get a Happy Mail that I'd like to open, and I'll do that at the end just in case. You might not want to watch it, but I was very surprised. I haven't opened it yet, but I can only imagine. It's so nice to get Happy Mail. So, yeah, I think, should I use a wider pocket on the bottom? No, I already put those down, so I'll have to use the 3rd skinny one. Let's see. I'll save this for a different page. I love that rose. And I'll show you something else I did with this, with one of the pages or a couple of the pages of this journal to utilize it more. So there you go. So now you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 places. Now I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to do another one here and another one here. Oh no, I just want to do one here because this is going to be a belly band. So I'm just going to do one in the middle here. Well, actually I could do it like this and then do a pocket down here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I could do that because then I don't really take away from this here with all the writing, but I do love that writing, so I think I'm going to keep it on that side. And this is going to be a belly band, like I said, and I'll show you why in 1 minute. But these are so easy and they're pretty. You could keep them on your desk, and like I said, they're great for traveling, or if you're going to be going to a I know that a lot of people are going to retreats, so you could keep all of your items that you're working on, or maybe you're going to be teaching at a retreat. You could put the items that you need in something like this, so everything is all together and you're ready to go. I'm just putting a lot of things in that the girl might like to use during the spring and summer for her projects. And I'm just going to put this down a little bit lower. Oh, you know what? I wasn't supposed to glue the bottom of that because it's a belly band. So I'm taking the glue off of that. Okay, so it's just on 2 sides now. So be careful when you do that. Don't do as I do. Just make sure that didn't glue down. I'm just going to leave that there for a minute just to make sure that that doesn't glue down. Here we go. And now we'll do this one, which, oh my gosh, I just love this page. It reminds me of Edith Holden. It's just gorgeous. The whole kit is just beautiful. So now with this one, I'm going to do, let's see, I'll do a wider one here. Do this one at the bottom. Or maybe I'll do this one at the top. Or maybe I'll do 2 skinny ones at the top. So again, this is 3 inches deep by 5 inches wide. The other ones are 2 inches by 5. And some of them are a little bit more narrow depending on how much I had at the end when I cut them up. I think for this one, I'm going to go here and here, like so. Let's see how many pockets I have so far. So 3 pages would have been overkill for this. But like I said, you could do as many as you want. And you don't have to use, like I said, the vellum. Could if you wanted. Tracing paper, vellum, acetate. My acetate has held up very well with our glitter glue. It's never come off or apart. And those are stuffed really, like overstuffed. but they're great to have on your desk so that you can just pull from them when you need them. So there's those 3. I may not have cut up enough, but that's okay. It's upside down. So I'll put this one here. No, yeah, see, I still have 2 more, but I can do those later. Keep you all day. I think I'll do is switch over. Put this here. Put this in the middle. Put this down here. I hate covering that up, but I have to, so. I'll do it that way. I'm trying to see which way the words go. Go this way. Ooh, wait a minute. We could do this. I don't have to cover very much up. And I'll put this one on the back. Good idea. Okay. Oh, and no, that's the other page. Okay. And I just have to switch these up because I put the big one at the top and that needs to be at the bottom. I like to have the bigger ones at the bottom because you can put things in and they can cover that up if you need to with your bigger pieces. And I'll show you what I mean by that. That looks really nice there. I like that there. So I'm going to do that. Not that you're going to see a lot of the page anyway. Like I said, you could do this all in white, you know, with white cardstock or file folder like I have. And it would look just as nice. And then I'll put this one on the bottom here. No, do it this way. I just hate covering up these pages. It's terrible. My journal, I don't want to do anything to them. It's been very hard not to cover them. And I'll put another one here. Or maybe I'll put this down lower and put this other one up higher. So I'll put this one here. Since I have it, I might as well use it. Let me see. I could put it here. As much as I hate to cover up any of that rose. Yeah. It's just terrible. It's so hard. It actually goes this way. But it's so pretty. I'll wait, see if I need it. Okay, so then all you're going to do now is find your cover, which is here. Put these two together and put it up to the middle. And then, like I said, I'm just going to take my pokey tool. I'm going to eyeball it. Be very careful when you do this if you're doing it the way I'm doing it. You should be poking it into something like a sponge or what have you, but I'm not. I'm just kind of eyeballing it and making sure it goes through the right way. Yep. And then I have a darning needle, which has a pretty good size eye in it, so I can, use my ribbon. I think it was my mother-in-law's. I'm actually positive it was because I didn't buy it. So I'm going to do the same thing, 3 lengths, 1, 2, and 3. And let's see, my scissors. And the same way, excuse me, as you do. Now, I'm going to go this side because I want to use this as my closure. So I'm going to go through this way. Up this way. Then all the way down. Just want to make sure I have enough here when I close it. Just going to give myself a little bit more room. I can always cut it. Then down here to the bottom, woman's cream. And then just gonna come back up here. Make sure I'm gonna go through the hole the right way. I did. And so now I'll place this over here just to get it out of the way. Oh, I do this all the time. And then I'm going to just tie it here. And no matter what you use, even if you use baker's twine or anything like that, you could do the same thing. I'm just going to tie it here so it stays tight. And then that's my closure. And I will be able to bring this over here and this over here and tie it closed right here. I hope that wasn't confusing. And I just love this ribbon with this paper. I think it looks really nice. And then you have a closure to keep it closed. And I'm not gonna cut my ribbon yet because I want to see how full this gets before it shouldn't get too full. But my ribbon's nice on the edge. That looks really good. I'm very happy and pleased with that. And then I'll show you some of the things I have cut out and ready to put inside. Let's see. So I have some of the things I did already was I took some of the papers from the kit and I made journaling cards. So I just cut them down. I'll put these over here. So I just cut the journaling cards down. I just cut the paper down and made journaling cards out of it. So now the person will have 4 or many journaling cards. And they can decorate, the person can decorate them up any way that they wish. So they could go into as journaling cards. Oh, whoops, let me just open this. I keep forgetting that you really should do this after you get your signatures tied in. Even if you're doing a journal, just make sure you do that so that all your pages close and open well. And then just give that a good press. And there you go. So I'm just going to flip this over. And my journaling cards are going to go right inside this first pocket. And the person can see them, so there was really no reason, if you understand my concept here, there's no reason to have vellum or anything, because you could see those journaling cards there, like so. Okay, so there's those. And then I have these little photographs. These are from Sam Poole. And they are her latest one, her newest one. So I just cut up a whole bunch of these. I don't know how many I'll put in, but I'll put them up here. And again, something you can see. So you don't really need the vellum. These are beautiful. Aren't they adorable? And these are all from her private collection. So I'll just put in, I won't put them all in because some of them are doubles. I know that they are. But I'll definitely give her enough. They're so springy and so pretty. I already put that in. I put that in. I did not put that in yet. I love the way she does her photography. Lydia does the same thing. She does a really good job with her photography. Oh, I have my own photos I can put in here as well. I just remembered that. So now those will go in there. And then I have these little postcards. These came from the Graphics Fairy. I did not size them down or anything. This is how they come. And they're just mini ephemera postcards from their spring collection. So I thought that I would put those in there. And those can go inside this pocket. And again, no need for vellum because you can see what they are. Just little mini postcards that she can use in her journal, or anybody, yourself. And then the reason why I did the belly band was because I made some washi strips and put some double-sided tape on the back, so all she has to do is peel the double-sided tape off. Where did I do with the belly band one? It's right here. And that can slide right into that pocket so that they don't fall out. You can see the double-sided tape, but that's okay. She can just peel that right off and use the paper. And the good thing about this is you've got your washi strips, or paper washi strips. Just put a few more of these. You've got your paper washi strips, and they fit right inside this pocket, but the pocket can double as something else as well. And I don't mind that they're long at all. So those go there. And then I have these mini washi strips from something else. I just cut it all up. And they can just slide right in here. Like so. And then I have these bigger postcards. And again, these are from the Graphics Fairies, so I printed 2. And those can slide right in here. And you can still see the washi tape. And then, let's see, for these little pockets, I have a whole bunch of things in here. I'm just going to dump them out. I won't fill the whole thing on camera. I think you'll get the point. I do have some of these that I wanted to share because they're so darling. So they can just slide right in here into this pocket. Like so. I think she'll really like this. I think it's a great gift, a great happy mail for anybody. And then these little roses, these little flowers, need a more narrower pocket. So they'll just go, I'll put them actually here so they can peek out a little bit. And like I said, I won't do the whole thing. I'm just giving you an idea of things that you can include. Oh, I have some more of those. But I don't know where they are right now. That's okay. I put in some scrap paper. So we could put that in with the flowers, I guess. Those in between here. I just figured she could use these for anything she wanted. Collage or what have you. There's some more flowers. More flowers. See what I mean? Very simple. Very easy project. And then let's see. I have some stamps. Some spring stamps. They could go in a top pocket. And look at, I still have all these pockets left. So I'll have to fill those up with something, but the stamps can all go up in here. I have a ton of stamps, so I won't put them all in. I'm just showing you. So the stamps can go here. Labels can go in here. Like so. And then I have these little cards and envelopes. So the envelopes, I haven't made them all yet, but I just wanted to show you. This is an envelope, and this is the card that goes with it. So the person can just slide that in here like this. I'll actually probably keep them in there and then put them in the pocket here. So put like 3 of those cards in here with envelopes. And again, you can see what's in there, so you don't really need to have the vellum. And they have little marks on the back, and the person can just write on the inside. And then, let's see, what else was oh, we can't forget words and sentiments. That's, I think, most important that you have to have in one of these for the person. So I'm not going to put them all in right now, but I do have a whole bunch of them. So for now, I'll just kind of put them in like this. And some she can cut up, and some I'll, you know, I already have all cut up. These are too small. And I'll go through these words to make sure she's not getting a whole bunch of doubles, but I just, like I said, I wanted to give you an example of all the things you can fit inside one of these. So what else? More stamps, more labels. some more, these are tickets. Which I could put in here. So these are just tickets that come in one of those little boxes somebody had sent me as a gift, which was very nice of them. So I have this over 100. So I could put those in like this. These are all these little pretty tickets that you could use in any journal. So I think that's enough for those. So we have postcards. We have journaling cards. We have these little photographs. We have some flowers. We still have this whole pocket here to put things in, which I'll do later. We have this pocket here to put things in, which I'll do later. We have more postcards up here. We have some of these little girls here. We have the cards here. We still have another pocket here, so I'll fill those up later. And then we have the postcards here, which, you know, you can leave in or take out, which I'm leaving in, obviously. And then you could decorate the front with something if you wanted to. But then you just tie it up, and you've got yourself a really cute, very handy ephemera holder. And that didn't take very long at all. What was it? 46 minutes. Now I did have my things cut up already, but still. So I'll just trim off this ribbon. And like I said, I'll put the rest of the items in when I am done, but you get the point. Where are my scissors? I know they're here. Oh, they're on my lap. I do that all the time. Now another suggestion for this is just take it and don't burn it, just go over it, because what you want to do is melt that so that it doesn't fray. And then you have it. A sweet little, very cute, didn't take long ephemera book. And the person just opens it up, and they've got all this ephemera in there. And like I said, I still have many more pockets, you know, to put things in. Now, if your things are too low, you could always do a label. So what you could do is take one of your pieces here that don't have a lot on them, and you could just put a little label and write right here what's inside this pocket if the things are too deep, you know, if the pocket is too deep. So does that make sense? So because I have all these little scraps left, you could do it on the white side if you wanted to, you know, if you don't have a lot of room. Here's another smaller one, so you know, I could put this like here. You know, if this wasn't deep enough, I could do something like that and, you know, ink it up and put that there and write on it what was in that pocket. But it won't be necessary because everything is short enough and you can see what's in the pockets. So I'll have to put things in there, but for now I'll just put a couple of these in there so you can see. And like I said, I have got many more labels and, you know, those envelopes for the cards, wherever I put them. They're right here, so I might end up moving these so that I can do like the cards in one and the envelopes in another, and I'll move those over to there. Do you see what I'm saying? And that way the envelopes and the cards will be together. I just haven't finished making all the envelopes yet. And that is it for today's project. So Peggy, if you could get in touch with me at your convenience so that I can send you out your free little journal. Congratulations. And also, I will be back again soon. I hope you all have a great weekend. And I have a Happy Meal to open, so you don't have to watch it, or you can stay and watch it. It's up to you. So that's today's project. I'll put this over here. This comes all the way from Canada from my friend Lenore Sherman. I was not expecting this. So thank you, Lenore, if you're watching. No idea what's in it. I always save my stamps, so that's why I'm opening it from the back. I love the way she does her wrapping. So pretty. Definitely going to save this. It's too pretty. Well, maybe not. No, I'm just going to have to cut it. But I can still use it. There's still enough length there. I am not sure what's in here. Love this pink tissue paper. I'll be using that soon. Oh dear. Okay, let's move these things out of the way so I don't get everything spread all over. I'll just push these aside. Oh dear. I like to do this just so that people can see that sharing is caring, and it really does make a person's day. So she's got some file folder here. Oh wow. Oh my goodness. Oh, Lenore, these are beautiful. What a great way to package. Oh dear. Oh wow, thank you so much, Lenore. These are beautiful. This says friendship, and it's a paper clip, which I just learned how to make the other day. Really nice, very nice. Oh my gosh, these are gorgeous. Oh, a little, oh my gosh. It's a little notebook. That is so sweet, thank you. This clips right up in here to keep it closed. Oh my gosh, I love that. Thank you so much, Lenore. And a bookmark or a tag. Oh, adorable. Thank you very, very much. And they match. Look at that. So sweet. Thank you very much. And this looks like a CD envelope filled with goodies. Or maybe not. No, it's just vellum. And it's got some washi, paper washi that she put on it. Very nice. Good idea. Great ideas. Oh, some lace. Thank you so much. She knows me so well. That is beautiful. Wow. Oh, these are precious. There's a little, it's like a twisted tangle, letters of love. I love this kit. Yeah. We do craft a lot alike. So this can hang off of a page, and she's put some little beads on there, which I love. Very nice. It says a paper hug from me. Very nice. And it's got all these stickers on it. And I think there's a card or something on the inside that she probably made. She is, oh my gosh. Oh, To a friend that makes me smile. Oh my gosh, that is gorgeous. This is metal. How did you do that, Peggy? I mean, Lenore. I'll read that later. That's gorgeous. Thank you. Oh my gosh, this is so unexpected. Journey. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. Oh my gosh, so cute. Oh wow, these are so nice. Thank you so much. I don't know what to say. Postcards, some mushrooms, some butterflies. Oh my gosh. Paper. I love this. This is fabulous. Thank you so much. Great colors too. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. When you do things like this, you really do make a person's day. And then she's embossed and she's dyed, maybe. Yeah. And they're embossed. Oh, they're beautiful. Thank you so much. Gorgeous. Love it. What a beautiful gift. Okay, well, that's today's video. Thank you all for stopping by. And I hope that you were inspired in some way. If you were, please do leave me a comment and let me know where you're from so that I can follow you as well. And until I see you again, be well, be safe, and God bless. Goodbye, everybody. Bye-bye.